Hey everybody, today we are going to do a reading that's a little different than what I've been doing. I feel like the energy of the light just wants to come through, so we're going to do a nice light oriented one. How does the light want to work through you at this time? We're going to do charms and just a few cards. Okay, so I'm just calling in the archangels. We're asking for Michael, Raphael, Metatron, Uriel, and Gabriel. And we ask that this room, the reading, and all space be filled with the Archangel's love and light and healing. Okay. I'm choosing some. This is my charm collection, and I'm choosing some charms and seeing what wants to come through today and how the light wants to work through us as a collective for everyone that is going to watch this video in all directions of space and time. So there's one that was in my hand, but I dropped. That's this one. They told me to go back and pick it back up. Okay, so immediately, what I'm hearing, I don't want to move them too much, okay? So this is about sacred contracts. This is about a sacred contract within yourself. It could be that this involves somebody with the letter M. It could be your initial. It could be, and I'm just hearing, it could be a town. It could be the place you work. Whatever that initial is for you. I hope that the light isn't too bright. And so underneath the die here, the dice, is a unicorn, a sparkly unicorn. And this unicorn represents a higher purpose of your uniqueness, your purity, who you are in truth. Going on your journey. And she has wings. So she's moving forward, seeing her future. That's the horn. And she's flying towards that future. But it's a gamble. And what I'm hearing is that the dice falling right on it is a direct message that we're not meant to know the future. We're meant to take that gamble, and we've made a sacred contract with it. And I'm hearing for some, it may even be a W. And this one here again, gentleness, grace. Have gentleness with yourself, with the situation. This is my time. Do the work in between, because this connection, this sacred contract, is eternal. It's on an unending loop, and there's no need to worry. You're not running out of time. That was up there. This is the heart chakra. So what the angels are saying is, wherever you close down your heart, to following your truth and your bliss, where do you want to open to love, but you're not allowing yourself? And you're a blossoming rose. I'm thinking of the card from the Work Your Light deck. I think it was pulled in yesterday's reading. If not, I work with that deck a lot, so it might have been recent. The ever unfolding rose. Open your heart, blossom, just like the rose. They're showing me like a tight bud. Allow your heart to soften to your truth, to who you are. And for some, this could be a love connection. For some, this could be your life's purpose. For some, it could be that you're going to meet your person through your life's purpose once you start getting on it. Let me just clarify with them. No, they're saying life's purpose. So for me, life's purpose and vocation purpose don't always line up. They can be two different things. For some people, they're meant to work their light in the job that they're currently in, or in a field that they don't necessarily feel is aligned with like their spiritual truth. And so vocation purpose can be different for some, because they're meant to pay their bills while they grow and expand on their vocation purpose in another area. And so that they can build up a practice and clients or whatever it is that may be. So life's purpose is the message that you're meant to come through, how you're supposed to work your light at this time, in this lifetime. And so they're not addressing that specifically today, but what they want you to know is that it doesn't have to be so hard. You're not running out of time. Be gentle with yourself. And a lot of what is meant for us, there is a gamble that takes place. But trust in the process. Open your heart and allow it to unfold. You have a sacred contract here. There's this little pocket message here. Okay. This is my Archangel Michael. This one here. He's the Archangel Michael of your inner child. So I have a few that represent him. And this one represents the inner child, the innocence of youth, the purity of youth. And we have the home. We have the anchor. And we have the saw. So let me take a moment to connect over to Archangel Michael to see what message he wants to bring in. So immediately, so what he's pointing out to me is how these were down below and these were like the main message, but he's saying what's underneath it here is what in your home life, in your home, your anchor, what there is coming to mind right now for you. What would you like to change? What do you feel you need to cut out? I'm also hearing, a couple different messages. For some, I'm hearing that their home is their anchor. This is where you root in, you stay, you feel safe. And so he's inviting you to use his light and energy to help clear. You can use him, you can use like visuals inside your mind. You can just imagine him putting a beautiful cobalt blue sphere around your home, and at the top there's a little opening, and he takes an etheric vacuum and he just clears out all of the depleting energies. You don't need to name them. There may be a few. All of the depleting energies. And then you can imagine him using a little switch and then putting in divine energy. Or you can imagine it like a faucet or a waterfall going in, however you want. But he's just inviting you to invite him in to help clear the energy of your home so that you can feel anchored in, safe. And remember to cut cords. And you can always Google cutting cords with Archangel Michael. But he's right in the center of this beautiful message. So you are protected. You are strong. He is here for you to clear the energy and help you cut cords so that you can work your light. You have a sacred contract here. For some, this initial means a lot. It's either a W or an M. You have a special message that's uniquely yours. It may feel like a gamble. It may feel like a gamble. But it's okay to step forward with gentle feet. You're not running out of time. I'm feeling like this is, I usually get a different message with this one, but that I'm feeling really strongly. Someone feels like they're running out of time. You're not running out of time is what they're saying. So you can use our help. You can call on Archangel Michael to cut the cords for that time piece and just call in divine timing. Sit back, trust, take a few deep breaths, realize it's going to be hard work, but the more you open your heart and you allow the whole thing to unfold, to blossom, the more you're going to be able to move forward with a lighter heart. Just going to check in with Archangel Michael, see if there's anything else. There's another message around the home. I feel like some people may be thinking of changing homes or moving homes. And this is just a reminder that this message is even for you because you are your anchor. And your home will reflect that. And the more you cut cords, the more that you'll be able to move forward in that way. Move forward in the direction that you're meant to. So there's two messages coming in for people here. But just remember, you are your anchor. And this fell on the number 6. So this could be mirroring energies. This could be a special number for some. I believe this is a favorite number for somebody that I know watches the videos. This could be twin flame. And this could be your birthday, your birth month. It could be part of this. Or that person's birthday or birth month or life path number. This could be your life path number. What does 6 mean to you? Okay, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Charms. So now I'm going to use the Doreen Virtue flower therapy cards. Ooh, that one flew right out. We're going to see how these cards work with the charms. Simplify your life, daisies. You've had so much going on that you're spread too thin. This has to change now so your vitality can recharge. What is it that you need to cut cords to? What situations can you change? I feel like this card is directly linked to this part here so that you can have the energy to fulfill your sacred contract. What in your schedule, what in your home life, what is it that you're doing too much of where other people can do and take care of themselves? What is it that you need to cut energy cords to so that you can have that life-fulfilling energy that you deserve? I'm going to clear the energy for a moment. I'm calling on Archangel Michael to clear and align all the energies for the highest good and highest healing of all. Okay, now we're going to work with The Secret Language of Light by Denise Jarvie. Okay. That was very quick and it came out immediately. So this is from the secret language of light. Nothing has gone wrong. What a powerful message. Just going to take a moment and allow you to embrace this message, looking at the polarities of the yin and yang. All is in balance is what they're saying. We often perceive trouble where there is not. The number 7. I believe that was in the reading yesterday too. That's the number of the divine for me. So the divine is coming through and letting you know that all is in balance. I'm seeing the 4 directions. Okay, and then so the perfect yin and yang, the 4 directions, and the divine is connecting it all. You have a sacred contract, and all is moving forward towards that so that you can work your light. I'm seeing the bottom of this card. They're bringing my attention here. I apologize for the glare, guys. And what I'm seeing here, it's almost like it's going down. It's almost like a sword. But I'm seeing it as a grounding cord. So remember to ground. Right? Remember to ground. And to anchor in. You're safe. Michael is with you. And your home changes. All of that. And Archangel Jophiel came in. And she's coming with a beautiful light. And she's saying that any changes you want to make in your home, you can call on her to help as well. And this is the Conscious Spirit deck. I can't remember the creator's name right now. No. Okay, that one's it. Oh, these two are it. Oh, so look at the energies, the dark, like it. We'll read the cards in a minute. But what I'm really seeing is the polarity of the colors. The yin and yang. How beautiful is that? And you can see this color, which is very predominant in this card, is in it a little bit. And then this color is a little bit in this one. Transformation, spirit awakens. You see how her wings are kind of sagging a little bit? She's feeling the weight of the gamble. But allow your intuition and your grace to pull you through the path that you're meant to go at this time. As your spirit awakens. Your transformation is helping your spirit awaken, because you have a sacred contract to work your light here for your mission. And what I'm hearing from the angels at this time is that we're too busy focused on what we're meant to do for work, when really we're meant to stand right where we're at. We're meant to anchor in right in our own home, right in our bodies, and bring in that light. The rest will come naturally through our intuition in which direction to go. We're feeling our mission, or lack of it, too heavily at this time. And this card here says, I journey within to meet my higher self and find my true happiness. This card says, I embrace my soul purpose and align all aspects of my life to it fully. And again, what they're saying, in order to embrace your soul purpose, you have to embrace yourself. You have to work the light within yourself to be the light, to recognizing you are the light, so you can go out and be the light for others. And what you do with that, where you go, what you work, how you bring in money, none of that matters as long as you're shining your light. You have a sacred contract in line. Allow yourself to align so you can let that through. Don't feel the weight of the gamble. This deck here is The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. Let's see what message wants to come through. Okay. I'm actually feeling guided to do it this way. So there's going to be 2 cards picked, is what I heard from this pile. Okay. Okay, and this one. Okay, so just I invite you to take a moment. Okay, which card resonates with you first? Just like yesterday, I'm hearing, oh, look at this, looks like a full moon. They're bringing my attention to the full moon. So just like yesterday's reading, the full moon reading, you're going to just to see where you align, which card you align with first. They're both messages. If they resonate with you, they're both messages for you. The first one will be the first step, and the second one will be the supporting step, the step after. So we're going to read this one first. For those of you who picked this, attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. And that means for others, but also your own. So where can you help yourself? If you're in fear or pain or judgment, and you can call on Archangel Michael. He made himself known. Archangel Jophiel as well. She's the Archangel of beauty and making things beautiful. Second card. My vibes speak louder than my words. Let's just take a moment and look at the butterflies of transformation. And the wings. Let's allow our wings to fully unfold, shine bright, and open up. Okay, so for those of you who picked this card first, work your light. Move into recognizing the light within you, and the rest will move forward. And the supporting energy is that once you on your path, if you sense any attack, pain, or fear or judgment, recognize that it's only a call for help. And it may not be your job to do. You may be just meant to walk away, but do it with no judgment in your heart. And for those who picked this one first, if you're going through a period where you're judging yourself or someone else, you feel attacked or you're attacking, you're in pain or fear in some way, you have any form of separation, this is your first step, is to recognize that within yourself, there's a call for help. And they're saying either way, if it's somebody else or if it's you, it's a call for help. Really go into a quiet place. Am I meant to help this other person? Or am I meant to look at the reflection within me at this time? Look at the colors, even match this card. You're going through a transformation. Try not to judge yourself. Try not to hold on to your fear. And cut those cords. Allow past cycles to go. You're not separate from others or from your truth. That light that you are meant to work is not separate from you. And anything that believes, any fear-based thoughts that are in belief that you're separate from that is merely a call for help. And Archangel Michael is there for you. All right, I'm just gonna clear the energy again. Balance it out. We gratefully and humbly thank the angels for this message today. And I gratefully and humbly thank you, the viewer. I'm so grateful for you all watching. And I ask, as an affirmation, that we all move forward in recognizing our light as our spirit awakens, so we can move forward with our soul's purpose. Our life's purpose is to awaken. And I ask that when we move from that spot, that we listen to our intuition and move forward. And the more that we simplify our life, the more that it will be revealed in the directions that we must go to serve the higher good. Thank you, and so it is. Satnam. All right, guys, thank you very much. I send you lots and lots of love. Mwah.